What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is I, or Expert, and today we're gonna be playing with Pellegarde? I don't know how to say his name. I haven't watched the anime. I just read the manga. That being said, though, we got Pellegarde. He is one of the coolest Chaos Knights in the show that we've seen, as far as I know, and I've not that far into the manga. I'm like chapter 140, maybe? I don't know. But Pellegarde is a cool character in the story, but unfortunately, he's not that great in the actual game itself, but he has potential, okay? He does. He just needs his team. I'm guessing he's waiting. He's definitely waiting for a better human setup. But for now, he has a single target damage card, 2x crit rate, and 50% crit damage dealt for each Hellbrand effect on the target. Hellbrand is part of his passive. We will get in that when we get there. But his AoE is a weak point AoE, and it doesn't do anything else after the fact. And his ultimate, it applies 3 Hellbrands, and it's a single target ultimate. And then this explains what Hellbrand does, which is a damage reduction, basically. And it does extra damage equal to 10% of their remaining HP. And it stacks up 3 times. And if you have 3 stacks of Hellbrand, you can then single target said enemy, and you can remove their buffs. Which technically should be really easy, because as the passive words, at the start of battle, you get 2 Hellbrand effects applied to all enemies for 3 turns. And then, yeah. So you AoE and then single target, and you would remove the buff of that character. So really, they want to go against unknowns. Going against anyone that isn't unknown is probably going to be rough. But we'll see how that goes, because we're going to run a human team with Milim in the back, because I'm feeling scummy today. And since we have one suicide type character, might as well, get a little bit of back support. Because genuinely speaking, I don't have faith in this team. I do have Escanor's Holy Relic now. I've already had Bond's Relic. So this is like, the 3 most recent humans now. Could change his length, but genuinely speaking, I don't care that much. I don't. But yeah, these are the 3 most talked about humans in the month of June, I think. Yeah, we're in June, right? So let's go ahead and actually play with this team for the first time and see how this goes. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe on the road to 3K. Hopefully I don't get absolutely rolled, but seeing the team that we're going against, it looks like that's going to be the case, because you can't debuff them for efficiently with this. It's weird, because I'm not entirely sure. We'll play around though. Let's go for the shadow, I guess. Let's pop this and do the single target with Escanor. Yeah, because we AoE here, and it does not give them Hellbrand, because it does give them Hellbrand. Never mind. So you can debuff them. Okay. That's fine. How much damage are we doing here? Beautiful. Do we kill Shadow with the rest? Yes, sir. Get Shadow out of here. I'm good. I'm fine with that. Escanor lost all of his HP, though, because his Holy Relic is weird. But this is okay. This is fine. We'll see how this plays out. But, yes. So they all have, 2 of them have 3 Hellbrand stacks. So, theoretically, my boy Pellegarde should be giving damage reduction by 30% or 60%. I don't exactly remember how it stacks, but we'll see. I mean, so far the damage is looking decent. I'm not taking an insane amount of damage, and also because we have Bond on the field as well, that's gonna help us an immense amount when it comes to attack related stat lowering and stuff like that. So now that we're here, and they have 3, we're going to single target the what's her name? Alpha and Beta. I don't think you can remove, because she's buff removal of immune, actually. So yeah, let's not do that. Let's just go in a little bit here. AoE with Escanor, and then kill Alpha. I'm pretty sure this kills Alpha. Alpha's immune to buff removal, so we can't really do anything with Pellegarde at the moment. But Escanor with his relic is still a pretty good unit. So that was good damage. That was great damage, actually. And he doesn't have enough cards to stop my Escanor. Just give me another AoE. No. Alright, Escanor's useless now. Unfortunate. Unless someone dies here. But this is fine. This is good. We pretty much win this relatively easily. Deanne is not going to be doing much damage unless they use their talent to cleanse, which they should have done by now. But the fact that they haven't means that this is a real player, because a real player would have used the talent by now, and I'm pretty sure he just hasn't. Unless I'm thinking of the completely wrong game. But we're here. Let's go ahead and do this then. Let's go crazy with Pellegarde. Let's use the crit, use the level 2 here, and then go with Bond. I'm pretty sure Pellegarde kills because he scales off of how many debuffs and how much remaining HP, and he gets crit damage. I'm pretty sure he kills, right? Oh my god, he didn't kill. 96k is crazy. Decent damage for, you know, the type of unit he is, basically being a support character. Not bad at all. So yeah, real player. I don't understand why he didn't use the talent one time. I just don't think he knew how the fairy team worked. But hey, bro, it happens. It happens. But yeah, like decent damage from Pellegarde, like seeing that he's a support character through and through, and the team itself is not bad. If there was a better human sub slot I could use, and there probably is, someone like freaking Nanashi, I guess. But I just felt like being toxic. Everyone gets a little bit of toxicity every now and then. Let me use Millum a little bit. Let me be a little toxic. Okay, Goddess team. I don't know what to expect for humans versus Goddess. I really don't. So for now, we're just gonna take it simple. Pop this. Let's get rid of the crits and then finger blast the melee. That should remove his revive, maybe. Because I think Escanor does a good amount of damage here. Okay, maybe he doesn't kill. We'll see. If he, let's just give him a chance to cook. Okay, yeah, not killing. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. But yeah, he's single targets and he kills all of his HP. It's due to his holy relic. I don't remember exactly what the relic does, to be honest. Because I know he kills himself now with the relic in game, of course. Okay, yeah, purify character is gonna be interesting. I'm never gonna be able to remove the debuffs or the buffs with Pellegarde. It's gonna be rough. And then he also removes the hell brands, so damage reduction does not exist. So going against Goddess team is going to be rough, for sure. But that's what Millum's for. Let's just full send this guy. I pop this, and then we'll single target with Millum. How much damage we're doing here? Good damage, but you know they have a lot of damage reduction. I do not kill, not even close. Well, the chance of us losing is pretty high, so we'll see how this goes. And let's see how he delegates his damage here. He's wasting a 2 for Escanor. Does he have a good single target? Oh, he can't kill Millum this turn anyway, so it doesn't matter much. But he does have the Mael debuff, which he does not proc. Cool. Okay, so my Millum is still in the game, sort of. Let's see if she can wipe. Probably not. Yeah, not happening. He got it though. He definitely got it. Like Pellegarde's just not that guy. Ain't no way this dude's playing with his food, bruh. It ain't that crazy. There you go, pal. W level 3. Yeah, okay. Pellegarde with this kind of comp, not great against a Margaret or a Goddess team. Not at all. Okay. No Goddess. That's good. We want to avoid Goddesses from now on. Like, we beat a Shadow variant. Lancelot's gonna be a little different though. We'll see. So let's go ahead and AoE here. Single target the Lancelot because she's not that much of a threat. And that should remove the buff because they're not immune to buff immunity yet. And then we'll just cancel crits on Lance. I don't want to do anything crazy with Escanor at the moment. Yeah, his damage is mediocre. But he has 3 stacks of Hellbrand, and that should remove the crit defense. And now he has a different buff altogether. But that's fine. I think he had Nanashi in the back, maybe? Yeah, definitely probably. He talented up and cleansed a few of the Hellbrands, which makes sense. He didn't cleanse the crit chance though, so he's not going to be critting with Lancelot. So hopefully this helps out survivability wise. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Oh, he did it twice? Alright, sure if you want to. I have Tarmiel Link on Pellegarde, so that third card was pointless. They're not immune to buff removals yet, right? What is this? Pierce rate damage out. Okay, so I can probably. I can't get Hellbrand. There's no shot. So let's just go for the kill here. One Lancelot before he goes crazy. Let's pop this, and then single target with Escanor. That should 100% kill Lance. There's just no shot he survives this. Either way this goes. If Bond doesn't kill him, then Escanor finishes the job bare minimum. And then I also get his relic to, do its thing. Active unique. He done booted himself offline. It's still a struggle bus though. I'm not sure how this is gonna play out. We got damage reduction and attack lower from Bond, but I still feel like we're taking a lot of damage. We're taking a lot of damage, bro. Let's be real. 2 AoEs is smart. Like, that damage reduction is not helping that much. And now we're in this situation like this. Let's go for this Deanne because I think. I guess I'll send Escanor because I'm curious on how much damage this card will do. Granted, I know he's like already dead, so it's probably not gonna do much. Actually, yeah, let's play it smart. Let's save it. Let's not kill our boy because if we can kill Deanne here, oh fuck no, we're not killing Deanne. We could have had a better shot killing Beta. That's tragic. That's truly tragic. There was an attempt at least, and then Millum just gets obliterated. Fair enough. Yeah, GG's. I probably had a chance there for sure. I just don't. I don't know. Homie's damage reduction plus bond doesn't feel like it's doing the most damage of all time. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. Like, I already know Pellegarde isn't the best unit of all time. If anything, he's pretty mid at the time being from coming out. But it's still just like, ugh. Why though? Like, why do you need to be so like unusable? You gotta be waiting for a human to come out. They gotta be thinking about like some catastrophe OC or something like that. Or another Four Nights Festival. I don't know. Whatever they're thinking, it's weird. This team is interesting. I have no faith in me winning this, like, at all. Let's get rid of her crits, because her crits are disgustingly OP. Granted, Nauseance exists. He can just cleanse. That wasn't the bad damage. I probably could have just went for fucking... Ooh, I should have just committed. Why didn't I commit? I should have so 100% committed. The fact that I didn't is crazy. That's tragic. Well, that was a misplay on my part, for sure. If I committed to Escanor, he would have been dead. Or if I committed to Brunhild, would have been dead. Yeah, the cleanse is fine, but I'm just dead here. GG's. Brunhild kind of hurts. You're stunning Escanor. I'm pretty sure he's immune to debuffs, right? When he's dead like that. So, W stun. I still win this, I think, because that was also a misplay on his part. Because we can AoE here, and then we can actually get rid of Brunhild, because there's no way Escanor survives that. Let's do a... yeah, let's do that. Pellegarde just has to stay in there for a little bit. They're dead. GG's Escanor. W-mans. But like, yeah, you're dead, pal. So the only thing I can think of is that you have a toxic subslot like I do. And in this scenario, I respect it. Yep, Yeon makes sense. I guess I should use Yiwa for a human subslot. I kind of forgot she existed. I'm gonna be so real. That's gonna hurt. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, just drain him. That makes sense. I just gotta get my attacks in. Escanor's dead regardless, so... Ooh, that's gonna probably win the game here. We'll see. Let's do a single target, AoE with you, and then lower her crit chance. That'll be 3 cards, and she can die next turn. Like, I'm not worried about you killing Escanor, because he's gonna kill himself. And then I'm just not gonna do enough damage with these other 2 characters to actually warrant me dying. And as long as you can't crit, I think I'm safe from whatever ultimate you're finna pull off. With my humble opinion. So we'll see how this plays out. While I let this dog out of my room. Because he's just starting to cry like a little crackhead. Yeah, that makes sense. We survived. Alright, cool. And now we win. Let's get Pellegarde's windscreen here. Because we just got to attack her once, and then Pellegarde should 100% fucking kill. If Pellegarde doesn't kill, I'm going to lose my mind. So let's get this windscreen with him while we can. And call it a quits, little big bro. Boom. Boom. 63k. Not horrible, but it's pretty bad. Well, GG's. I like his windscreen too. His windscreen's pretty cool. Alright, let's keep it going. 1 or 2 more games. Why not? And we got... Okay, Goddess Team, we just lose this. I don't even think this will point me even trying to record this fight. But, you know, our major problem is fucking Margaret, and we cannot get to her. It's like no chance in hell. So, my only play in reality is to just full send on Meliodas, even though that's probably not going to do much. Because he is practically fucking invincible, unless you can literally OP kill him. Yeah. Oh, he left? Why did he leave? Why did he leave? I had so... What? Did he just not want to play against a human team? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Because there's like a negative 99.9% chance of me winning that. Like, I was not gonna win. But I'll take it, bro. Listen, I'll take what I can. GG's. And since he left... Hell and what the fuck? Does Hell work with Brunhild? Does she only work with unknowns, or does she work with unknowns in Ragnarok? Unknowns in Ragnarok. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine, because this is what Pellegarde scales with. Oh, I can't actually. Okay, we're gonna have to go for Hell. We're gonna have to do this. single target the hell, and then single target the hell with Escanor. So she can proc recession, retro, you know. Why did Brenthill take so much damage? That was actually weird. What? Damn. W-Mans. If he would have killed her right there, that would have been so peak, but unfortunately he did it. That would have been so good if Pellegarde triggered the retrocession. I'm not gonna lie, but it's fine, whatever. That was good damage on him. If he didn't miss the first crit, he would have been chilling. Okay. Brenthill is still scary, but I think I win this way faster than the other one because this isn't a real team. He wants to protect Brenthill with his life. I don't think I lose this. There's just like a really... Oh, okay, never mind. He got 2 AoEs. GG's. I lost this. Unless Escanor's AoE. Ooh, I got level 2. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm still in the game. The level 2 AoE should put Brenthill and Diane on their ass. Maybe not Diane. Maybe not Diane. Diane might tank this to the face. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, let's go for the single target on Diane with the max thing. Level 3 AoE kills Brenthill and Diane. No shot. No shot it doesn't. Tarmio Link or not. There's no way, right? We nuke. Yeah, we fucking nuke, baby. Claps in the chat. Or like golf claps with the fingies. With the fingies. Oh, fuck. We were so close. We were so close. And now we're the furthest we've ever been. Oh, great. But I can't even be mad at it. Look, I have the same tactic going right now. So, yeah. GG's. Winning this with a Millum, huh? Let's see how this goes. Let's see if we can actually pull through. I need a level 3 AoE, bro. I need the RNG gods need to bless me, right? A level 3 single target would work too. The level 2 AoE works as well. Because remember, he has damage cap. So we can kill hell, do some damage with Escanor. Yes. This should put me in a very good position. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, yeah, almost. Okay, we kill Escanor next turn. Unless he pulls like a level 3 out of his ass, I think we're chilling. Okay, he used the level 1 single target. How much damage is it doing? Nothing? Yeah, because we just killed hell. GG's! We win because toxic sub-slots is the meta now. How stupid. how dumb. How dumb. Either way. Pellegarde isn't bad, he's just that the human team ain't it, bro. Like when it comes to like the meta teams, right? The goddess, the unknown, and the fairy / giant. He's really good against the fairy and giant team turn 1 because Alpha hasn't procced their thing yet. He's really good against unknowns as a whole because he can retrocessively remove a retrocession. Goddess teams he gets fucked by Goddess team. It's not even a joke. They absolutely delete this team. But I mean, other than that, I mean, I won most of my games, which is pretty good considering he does negative fucking damage. But Escanor and Bond are really good together. So I think this human setup at the moment is pretty solid. Maybe I'll do it again with Yeon in the back instead, or an actual human support character to get more like health or some shit. I don't know. Still trying to think about how this would work. Maybe Percival, but I don't know. But either way, that's gonna be the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I feel about this team, and let me know how I feel about Pellegarde as a character. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace, and have a wonderful day.